Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about this dude who is one of the teachers at the Sakari camp, Deacon Haka, and he posed a question because the questions that's been going around with these Sakari guys is that they say that Paul's writings have no authority. All right. And they're trying to discredit Paul. All right. And they claim they love Paul, but they're constantly trying to discredit him. All right. Every chance they get, they always want to pose a question, trying to come at Paul. Like, I guess that's their hot topic right now. All right, so he says, does someone have to believe in Paul's epistles to be saved? Now, nigga, the thing you got to realize is that if you say you can't, can you be saved? Because now you telling me that Yahweh Shai taught somebody and told somebody to go to the Gentiles, and he wrote unto the Gentiles. You going to tell me that you're going to reject Paul's writings? That's really the question. Do you reject his writings, though? That's the question. But your question is, does someone have to believe in Paul's epistles to be saved? Well, didn't Yahweh Shai say, I come in the volume of the book? That means the Bible, the whole Bible. You take away Paul, you're taking away Yahweh Shai. You're taking away some of Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai came to Paul himself, personally, and taught Paul. So do you need Paul to be saved? Ultimately, you need the law, and you got to believe in Yahweh Shai. And truthfully, to believe in Yahweh Shai, you got to believe in his word. So if you try to take away Paul and his writings, you're saying that some of Yahweh Shai doesn't need to be. You're going to tell me that Yahweh Shai taught Paul, and Paul was sent to the Gentiles, and he wrote to the Gentiles to help the Gentiles, to wake the Gentiles, to correct the Gentiles. And we were Gentiles. You going to tell me that we don't need to listen to Paul? You damn right you got to listen to Paul to be saved. Yep. Because you need to come with the whole roll. You have to devour the whole roll, the bitter and the sweet. And Paul is a part of that roll. He's a part of the sweet and the bitter. So yeah, you got to believe in Paul. Just like you got to believe in Timothy. Just like you got to believe in John. Just got Matthew's. All these books. Because these are part of Yahweh Shai. And if you take one part off, you're taking a part of Yahweh Shai. So yeah, you got to believe in Paul. Because Paul spoke of the Lord. Let me see. Nah. Let's deal with, let's see. Yeah, let's deal with Galatians. Galatians 1 and 11. It says, but I certify you, brethren, that the gospel which was preached of me is not after men. For I neither received it of men, neither was I taught it, but by the revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Paul letting you know right now that this is not of men. He didn't just jump up and do this. This was of the revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Yahweh Shai revealed this to him. Yahweh Shai came to him and knocked him off the horse. All right, spoke Hebrew to him. All right, he put him on this mission. The one that persecuted the church. All right, so Paul has authority because Yahweh Shai gave him authority and gave him a task. All right, to do. All right, the Lord set up Paul for a reason, man. And y'all coming around here trying to discredit him. All right, 1 Corinthians 11 and 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Hamashiach. So Paul telling you, follow me, and I am a follower of Yahweh Shai. So you gotta follow me. All right? Because I'm a follower of Yahweh Shai. He let you know right there, all right, that you follow me, you're following Yahweh Shai. We're on the same accord, all right? I'm not saying anything that's of men or of me, but it's of Yahweh Shai. That's the way Paul was coming. He was coming like that, all right? So there's no confusion. This is also Paul. All right. Matter of fact, let me see. No, it's 3 and 3. Let me see. Oh yeah, Ephesians 3 and 3. It says, "How that by revelation." Let me see. Let me start. Matter of fact, I'm starting at 1. Ephesians 3 and 1. For this cause I, Paul, the prisoner of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, for you Gentiles, if ye have heard of the displanation of the grace of God, which is given me to youward, how that by revelation he made known unto me the mystery, as I write afford in few words, whereby when ye read, ye may understand my knowledge in the mystery of Yahweh Shai. So Paul was revealed a mystery of revelation of Yahweh Shai. Why wouldn't I listen to a man like this? All right? This man is set me on the right path. All right? And it's breaking down wisdom. And is trying to wake up the Gentiles, which I, for one, was in a Gentile mind state at one point. And listening to Paul's writings put me back into the right space that I needed. Because we have to return to the oracles. Who said do that? Paul said that. We have to go back to the law, the statutes, commandments. That what we ultimately need to be saved. And Yahweh Shai said that. And Paul said he's a follower of Yahweh Shai. So be a follower of me. Because they're all on one accord. Ephesians 4 and 4. There is one body, one spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. One God and Father of all, who is above all, and through all, and in you all. Like Paul said again, this is not of men. This is of the Lord, man. And he revealed his mystery. The scriptures say he will do nothing but reveal his secrets, his mysteries, unto the prophets. Who are the prophets? Paul is a prophet. So there is only one body, one spirit. Paul is not speaking of himself. He's speaking through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. These niggas make it seem like Paul just speaking of himself, and we don't need to take Paul serious. It's crazy. Now I'm going to Timothy, 2 Timothy 3:16. I'm starting at 15. It says, and that from a child hast thou known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Yahushua Mashiach. All scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished into all good works. Now, verse 16 says, all scripture is given by inspiration of God. That means Paul's epistles are given by inspiration of God. So yes, you do need Paul to be saved, but ultimately it's the law and the faith in Yahushua that's going to get you saved. But if you're going to tell me you don't need Paul or his epistles, then you might as well just get rid of it. You might as well just get rid of everything. Get rid of all Paul epistles. Now you take it away from the word. And the scriptures talk about that in Revelations, man. I think it's Revelations, the last chapter. It talks about that. Somewhere in there. Let me see if I can find this somewhere in here. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, right here, Revelations 22:18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of the prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. So you can't take away or add. So you're going to tell me you don't need Paul to be saved? That's crazy, because he's taken away from the word. All right? So yes, you do need Paul's epistles to be saved. All right? So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.